right, y'all, we are back here again for another day of daily motivation today. So, today's daily motivation is going to come from Proverbs 3, verse 5 today, which says here, trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not rely on your own understanding. Okay? I don't think some of us is actually trusting the Lord with all of our heart. And this is where we basically go on a different path, because that follows verse 6, which says, in all your ways know him and he will make your path straight. And we take our own route, we take our own path sometimes, right? And this leads us to going by our own understanding instead of trusting in his plan and what he has for us, right? And I want to also talk about this, like, this also talks about, like, when it comes to like drinking and vapes and all this stuff, like all this stuff that says y'all think when y'all do this stuff it's gonna relieve stress from you. This is another way of you taking it, oh, God's not doing enough for me to relieve me from this stuff, so I gotta find a different route. I gotta find a different path, right? So I'm gonna go resort to vaping. I'm gonna go resort to smoking. I'm gonna go resort to drinking to relieve this anxiety and stress. That's a trust issue problem. That means you're not fully relying that God can help you get through that, right? Which it clearly says in word, right? In this word, that he will help you through that, and he's there every single step of the way, right? It's like Philippians 4 verse 6 and 7 is the first thing that comes to me, because I know so many people deal with anxiety and stress and all that stuff. When he says literally give prayer to him, right? And he will guide you and help you through that, right? You don't have to resort to this path, right? When you do this, when you're taking that own path and saying you got to resort to finding something else to fix that problem, that's a trust issue problem, right? That's you not giving your full faith into the Lord. That's you saying, oh yeah, I believe in God and da da da, but I do this, right? This is an example of you not standing firm on your faith, because standing firm on your faith means you're more reliant on God in this life, right? You're more reliant on what he can do, right? And less of what you can do on your own. That's the trust that some of these people are missing, that some of y'all are missing, right? And I'm trying to tell y'all that this, like, God can get you through this stuff, man. Everything that you say, I got to resort to doing this and all this stuff, right? To alternate about stress, anxiety, spiritual warfare, and all this sorts of stuff. God is